for this stage of the assessment, I am working by myself, so I will be playing myself, the chairperson, and I will be speaking to attendees in the meeting, so please bear with me. Okay. Hi everyone, thank you so much for meeting with me today on this lovely Wednesday in the afternoon. I know afternoons can be a little bit of a drag, so luckily we're just having an informal meeting, a bit of a face-to-face catch-up to discuss what we went over in our last meeting last month. Just to get everyone up to date, this meeting is in regards to our business growth. We have strategic days planned for the end of the year where we discuss what we can be doing differently, and today and next meeting and our previous meeting are about coming together to make sure we can implement these changes. So first of all, thank you so much to everyone in attendance. I'm going to jot down who is in attendance. It's great to see we've got a few extras who are willing to contribute new ideas, and also our HR manager, who is also our chairperson, has joined us today. She was unable to make it last meeting, so she's going to join us today for a bit of a chat. Now, for our meeting today, I have printed out for everyone, just to have in front of them, the previous meeting minutes. This was also attached in the email. I have also sit down these following resources: the updated recruitment policy, the updated applicant shortlisting assessment, the updated resource acquisition business case, the recruitment request form updated, a training plan for staff, and a business growth report. All right, so let's touch base on what we spoke about last meeting. I'm going to hand over now to the chairperson, our HR manager, Sherry, and she'll go through these list of items. Changing my hat. Okay, everyone. So following the meeting agenda that is placed in front of you, Jess Donovan, one of our members from HR, has been working on the recruitment policy. The recruitment policy is very vital to our workplace. Our recruits that we get in become our valued employees. Our valued employees help our business grow. So we needed to update that policy to make sure we are getting the correct applicants that we want. And our 3 big R's that we are focusing on are reviewing, recognizing, and rewarding. So we want to recognize our employees. We want to reward them for, business growth. And from that, we can all benefit. So Jess, are you happy for me to speak on your behalf? Thank you. Jess has distributed in front of you the new changes to the policy. We would like you to read through them and see if there's anything you can pick up or contribute. No contributions? Oh, one contribution, yeah. On page 2. You want to change wording around the recruitment. Perfect. All right, Jess, if you want to get onto that, when we have our next meeting, we'll hit back on that action and see if it was done. Our next agenda item is Lockie Copley, safety manager. He was going to look into acquisition business case and the recruitment request form. Again, printed in front of you. So we just wanted to update you guys on the adjustments and seek any feedback. So please just take a minute to have a read. No changes? Everybody's happy with that? Perfect. Well, because there's no changes, Lockie will get that one fully uploaded, the new version, fully approved, and we can start rolling that one out. Perfect. All right. Hannah, you want me to speak on this one? We want to discuss changes in the updated training plan for employees and new recruits. So we want to inform attendees of our new training plan to roll out for the year. Okay, so each year, HR and managers sit down and work out a training plan for the year. It is a varied number of items. For example, there's first aid, professional growth, personal development, management and leadership. Yeah, and teamwork. So what we want to do is we want to benefit from those courses. Can everyone raise their hand if they've done one or more of the courses? Yeah, perfect. Are we all happy with those courses and happy to proceed, or is there any further anyone wants to add? Yeah. Okay, so you want to add a mental health and well-being course? Absolutely. Perfect. We'll add that one in. Hannah, you're happy to update that one and include that and get some costs? Perfect. Thank you. So there's 2 items that are still ongoing, and that is just because we had a bit of an extension on that action plan. We didn't have a 1 or 2 week turnaround like we have for the other items. So Corbin, our finance, was going to investigate what our business growth was like for the last financial year. So with that, we have where we were and where we want to be at. We had good business growth. We had a turnaround of 4 new staff, which provided great results. Fortunately, our work demand is lifting and it is getting higher. There is more demand that we need to meet. So we're going to get more employees in. So our business growth is looking fantastic. So he's going to project what is going to happen this time next year. So that is a little bit of a process that will take a while. So thank you, Corbin. Does everyone understand that? I know finance isn't really our department, but once we get the figures, it'll make a lot more sense. Perfect. And then our next agenda item, again, same as the last item, bit of an extension date on this one, because this one does incur a few costings and pricing, and that's going to be our advertisement for seeking new employees. We want to make sure that our workplace seems appealing, that we attract the right people. Yep, sometimes we can advertise and we can get new people, but they're not who we are after, and therefore, we're losing costs because we're training people, we're spending extra time with these people. Ultimately, we might be letting these people go, or they might be leaving themselves and we're starting again. So we really want to advertise the right ways through the right agencies and make sure we're really descriptive in what we are after. So, current advertising process, do you guys know much about what it is? Yeah, so we just advertise in the local newspaper what we're after. It's very streamlined. So we would like to get an individual in who will work through those applicants to save us looking through them. So that's our plan, and that's still a working through process. Does anyone else have anything that they would like to contribute? Okay. So going forward, we're going to review and update those policies and the recruitment process. Corbin's going to get our financial report. Damien's going to work on the advertising process. And if anyone else has anything they want to bring up in between, please do. It's a very open and welcoming to any new suggestions. We like to make this business grow. That's the whole purpose of today's meeting, business growth and strategy meeting. So what strategies can we put in place to make sure that the business is growing? Perfect. So I will forward out these minutes to you. I'll type them up this afternoon and forward them out so you have a copy. And I will let you know when our next meeting is going to take place, just to finalise a few of those items. Otherwise, thank you everyone for your time today, and we will catch up next time. Thanks.